If you like this video, please click on the like button. Comment with the names of the movies you would like us to cover next. Click the subscribe button and press the bell icon to get notified of our latest creations. We cover 100 movies from around the world every day. To advertise with our channel, reach out to us. Our contact information is on our channel page. Now, let's move to the plot of this movie.
In 2257, humans have mined the moon for resources. Following the failure to colonize it, miners are forced to work for 20 years before they are allowed to take a shuttle to colonize another planet called Omega. Should someone die before their allotted years are filled, their next of kin must fill out the remaining years plus their own 20 if they are over the age of 18. Caleb Channing's father, Michael, dies in a mining accident, and in his last will and testament orders that Caleb be sent to Omega as he is under 18. Caleb does not want to leave as his father left him a map to a crater on the moon that he promised to go see. Nevertheless, he has 3 days before he is to be taken away. Caleb gets his best friend Dylan and their friends Borny and Marcus to agree to go out in a rover to the crater. In order to do so, Dylan recruits Addison Weaver, the daughter of a highly respected scientist from Earth, to help give them the passcodes to leave the base. Addison agrees on the condition that she come along as well. The five take the rover and drive out on the surface of the moon before stopping to admire the view. During their journey, each of the kids reveal things about themselves, such as Borny's neurotic tendencies being the result of his older brother telling him stories, and Marcus having a heart condition that he needs to take pills for. Dylan reveals that his father nearly abandoned him and his mother due to his work in the mines. As they play with the oxygen canisters in a game of launch, Borny nearly gets launched into space, but the other kids rescue him, having lost a lot of oxygen. They locate an outpost and head there to discover that it is actually a model home for when the moon was going to be lived on. The kids find oxygen and food and sleep for the night. Addison regales stories about Earth history and her fear of humanity losing it all to time. Following her parents' divorce, her mother decided to take her younger brother Charlie with her to Omega. Saddening her, the kids take the rover out the next day, only for it to run out of battery. Addison presses the emergency call button before they head out to the crater. The kids arrive at the crater to discover that it is a giant glowing cube that is an entrance to an underground bunker containing a pond and a tree. They find a hidden button and the bunker simulates the surface of the Earth. Caleb finds his mother's ashes and a photo of his parents and places his father's ashes next to his mother's. Caleb comes to the realization that his father killed himself so that he can go to Omega and refuses to leave. But Dylan tells him that he must go. Marcus suddenly collapses from his heart condition and the kids are forced to take him back to the rover, only for a meteor storm to come. They manage to make it back, but Dylan is knocked unconscious during the ordeal and the front window of the rover is broken, forcing the kids to continue wearing their suits. Caleb manages to make peace with Dylan as their oxygen runs low and rescuers come. Caleb awakens to discover that he has already been taken to Omega. Devastated that he never got to say goodbye to his friends, he is given a recording device and learns that his friends are all okay and that they were allowed to send a message to him once a year during Caleb's 75-year journey to Omega. Caleb learns that Marcus started a baseball team, and that Addison started a strike to improve the contracts for the miners. They succeeded, with Borny becoming the lead administrator. Dylan and Addison eventually got married, had kids, and later grandkids. Caleb comes across Charlie and the two of them share stories.